We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Homestreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start us off. Turner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Keeps it on a design run. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from the offensive line. Did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Watson. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, it's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. On the move now. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Makes the ground. It's Lyle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. With the catch, it's Carr. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll make it into the end zone. That conversion will give them a 1-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Knight. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. In the clear at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Knight. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Send the back in motion. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Lyle. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fighting him off. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Canes are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it rip. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves left out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Dropping back, it's Knight. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass this time. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Runs through the defender. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Brown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after makes the lead 16. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. It's a draw to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free in midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's reeled in. It's Carr. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Hurricanes come up to the line in a hurry up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that run produces a decent gain. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync, and now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Now, 4th down.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Keeping it on the ground here. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Back to throw. It's Knight. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Auburn now operating in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
And the wideout goes in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers and the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
Off the play fake on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back.